Welcome to Borinquen Passport, the go-to channel for travel tips, guides, and adventures. I'm Matthew, and today we're diving into a topic that many of you have asked for on my social media. How to travel on a budget, or how to travel without sacrificing the quality of your experience. Traveling on a budget doesn't mean missing out on incredible experiences. In fact, it's all about being smart and making the most out of your resources. So whether you're a backpacker, a family on a tight budget, or simply looking to save some extra cash, this video is for you. So first things first, let's start with pre-trip planning.
Your trip success is all about the budget before you book your flights or accommodations. Decide on your travel budget. Be realistic about how much you can afford to spend and stick to it. Consider destinations where your money can go further. Opt for countries with lower living costs or visit off-peak during shoulder seasons for better deals.
Now that you've set your budget and chosen your destination, it's time to actually book your flight. However, how can you find these better deals? My go-to website is Google Flights. While there's other options like SkipLag and Skyscanner, I truly haven't invested that much time into these because I'm usually flexible with where I'm going, and Google Flights is my best way of booking cheap flights. Cruises are always another great way to travel, especially to a lot of different places on a budget. That will be another conversation that we'll have in a different video as well for you guys.
Consider alternatives to traditional hotels like hostels, guest houses, or vacation rentals. Booking platforms like AIRBNB often offer affordable and unique options.
The biggest thing you will hear on this video is flexibility. Depending on how flexible you are, it's actually easier to get a better deal. For example, we went to Tennessee because we were flexible, and Airbnb had shown us a great deal on a cabin in Gatlinburg, which if you're interested in having a similar experience, the Airbnb will be linked below. It's all about being flexible, right? Which we've mentioned this before, on the flights, hotels, on the experiences. That's really what's going to help you when it comes to traveling and having more budget-friendly vacations and experiences. We'll link the Airbnb below. It was an amazing experience. The host was great, very responsive, which is very important, especially when you're stuck almost in the middle of nowhere.
Transportation can eat up a significant portion of your budget, so let's find ways to save. Obviously, if you're just doing a local road trip, taking your car is always ideal, but flying, that's not an option, so use public transportation. Opt for buses, trams, and subways instead of taxis. They're not only more affordable, but also offer a local experience.
Not only that, it's always good to explore your destination on foot or rent a bike whenever you can. It's not only budget friendly, but it's also eco-friendly. At the end of the day, if there's not a planet to hang out on, there's no place you can travel to. Eating delicious food is a big part of travel. You don't have to break the bank to do it. Street food is going to be your go-to when it comes to food at an affordable budget. Not only is it delicious, but it's often more affordable than tourist restaurants. Side note though, all-inclusive hotels, when we didn't do our research, weren't really worth the all-inclusive title because the food was so bad that we would have to still go out and buy food. So make sure you also do your research when it comes to the food and booking your all-inclusive hotel. And don't fall into traps kind of where the hotels are or close to the hotel. It's most probably a very heavy tourist area. So that's where your more expensive food is going to be, expensive dining experiences and stuff like that. Kind of try to move your way out of there. But of course, know where you're going to. Don't just go anywhere, especially if you don't have a car. If your accommodation has a kitchen, consider cooking some meals as well. It can save you a significant amount of money. But if you're like me, you're on vacation, you're there to have some good times. Are you really there to cook? Let's be real, right? Finally, let's talk about entertainment and activity. Explore free or low-cost attractions, museums, and parks. Many cities offer a variety of options. It's always good to do your research ahead of time before you actually land. Booking these things in advance can save you time and insane headaches, especially when you look like a tourist, because you will fall for tourist traps like timeshares, being disguised as good deals / activities. when in reality it's most probably a deposit or something to get you hooked. My experience is to always check TripAdvisor, YouTube, or even TikTok, which has become a very resourceful application. But let's say you got too busy and didn't book anything. That's fine. Go to your nearest visitors building or even ask the locals if all possible and get information. However, it's very important to do your own research. Don't get stuck in a timeshare presentation or worse, in an area you shouldn't be in. Always trust your gut. It's better to miss out than for you to go missing. Side note, look for discounts on tours and activities. Booking in advance or as part of a package can often save you money. However, if you are talking to locals or trip planners and you're feeling pressured or rushed, 100% of the time, something is going on. Just get the information, do some research, and book those places separately. It will save you time, it will save you the hassle, and again, save you a headache. But again, if you don't care about the money, which I doubt that's the whole point because that's why you're watching this video, you would just pay for it. And there you have it, guys. Our guide to traveling on a budget. Remember, it's all about making smart choices, planning ahead, and prioritizing what's most important to you in your travels. To me, or to us, it's getting there. To you, that may be something different.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Borinquen Passport, and hit the notification bell so you will never miss our budget travel tips and more exciting adventures.